no doubt have had a few days to recover from that epic clash against Pakistan. Most of them were in watching the game that we've just witnessed between South Africa and Bangladesh, and it looked a good surface for that game. We're on the same pitch, of course. India unchanged today from the team that beat Pakistan in that last gasp thriller. Rohit Sharma, who won the toss a short while ago, and elected to bat first. And why not? The skies are blue. It's a rare sight at the moment in Australia to see the sun blazing down. Forecast set fair for the evening. The Netherlands as well, they're unchanged. Their first game of the Super 12 stage was down in Hobart, where they ran Bangladesh close. A quite lingering regret there. Bad start with the bat. Had they started better, they may well have won that game. But great excitement for the Netherlands players, taking on India at one of the great cricket grounds. Just listening to the Netherlands players, looking at some of their social media posts. What dreams are made of, said Max O'Dowd. Surreal, said the captain, Scott Edwards. They could do with trying to get off the bottom of the table. Well, that's where they are at the moment. India second to South Africa. They've got a game in hand, of course, on South Africa, 1-1, having beaten Bangladesh in that thriller. So it's a tough old group, some good sides in there, and you can't really afford to slip up. And for India, the challenge today will just be, having come down from that enormous high against Pakistan, just trying to recreate the same amount of intensity, really, and the same atmosphere that they enjoyed in that opening game. Good afternoon, Sonny.
Good afternoon, Michael. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it's always trying to get the focus and the intensity back to the level that was against Pakistan. Sometimes when you play a non-test country like Netherlands, you might tend to take it just that little bit easy. But I think Rohit Sharma in particular knows that he himself has to get a few runs. Rahul didn't get runs in the first game. They were out to terrific deliveries from the Pakistani bowlers.
In elite sport, when you think about the contrast in these two cricketing nations, the population advantage, resource advantage that India hold against a very tight-knit group from the Netherlands, a cricketing country whose resources are stretched, really, both in population and financial terms. But come the first ball, the sport will take over, and sport has a way of levelling the playing field, so it's all to play for. And the Netherlands players no doubt will go into this game feeling that they've got absolutely nothing to lose. They can come and try and show their best. And, what a sight that is, the old main pavilion and the ladies pavilion, which are remnants from the mid-19th century. Cricket has been played here on the Sydney Cricket Ground since the mid-19th century, but the rest of the ground transformed, of course, a very modern stadium for the supporters to enjoy. There's no better setting, really, no better cricketing setting than the SCG, as both sets of players come out now. Rohit Sharma leading the Indian team out, and Scott Edwards, what a day for him to lead the Netherlands out in this World Cup fixture. Rohit's got his pads on, could do with a score. He's got a nice pitch in front of him to try and get his tournament up and running. Okay, both sets of players just about ready now. Time for the anthems. It'll be the Netherlands anthem first.
If you are able, please stand for the national anthems of India and Netherlands.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधितरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Always a great moment to listen to the anthems of the countries involved. Calling the few days ago at the end of the anthems before that India-Pakistan game, Rohit Sharma looked completely overcome, I thought, at the end of the anthem. Quite the same reaction today. There's KL Rahul just striding off, getting ready. He'll be out there in a minute with Rohit Sharma. And it's a beautiful day, sunny, and it looked a good pitch, didn't it, for that first game between South Africa and Bangladesh?
Yes, it's a beautiful day, and looking at the way the South Africans started scoring over 200 runs, it does look like a very good pitch. The ball's coming onto the bat quite nicely. There was just a little hint of turn for the South African spinners, so that will certainly interest Ravichandran Ashwin and Akshar Patel, but it certainly is a very good pitch to bat on.
I should ask you, have you recovered